Hey everybody, welcome back to Dawn and Dusk. We are inside a cave.
Wait, what'd you say, Logan?
I was gonna say stop picking on me, but it just kind of came out as stop because I didn't want to interrupt Cele. But yeah, we're welcome to a cave.
Now.
I was really afraid that the stop was like us having to hold a recording.
No.
I'm not stopping this snoring beatbox session for the world.
So yeah, welcome to the cave. Oh jeez, this guy's kicking your ass.
Doing.
You're literally.
I know.
What you're doing is bum rushing it, Cele. I don't think this is the kind of game where you can do that.
Saying no.
You're not supposed to fight these things as young Link, except if you're a Master Quest.
All right, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it's possible. It's just that, yeah, that did seem a little risky.
I mean, I'm saying literally in the original game, you don't get to fight those as young Link.
Well, yeah, I mean, granted. At the same time, though, I'm just thinking, like, how would that stop you from taking on a giant Deku Baba?
And I was gonna say, James and Cele, oh wow, if you think that, if that's what is going to make you feel all like, wait, I shouldn't be fighting this as a young Link. Just wait until later in this Rom-Hack.
Oh,
yeah.
Boy.
Which I don't know, like, I guess is it appropriate? Like, is it appropriate to call this a Rom-Hack?
Yeah, I would say so, because technically this is a hack of a timeless classic.
Technically,
It's
it's a hack. It's a very good hack, but it's a hack.
Oh yeah, no, like no matter how much it deviates from the source material, the base foundation of it is still there. So I would say it still counts.
Okay.
Which I will admit is one of those things where sometimes I tend to confuse myself on the difference between like hacks and mods.
And with that,
whoa.
Oh.
Great Dusk Chasm.
Yep, we made it to the Dusk side.
Shit. This definitely does. It lives up to its name.
And if you look at
and it's cold here.
I was saying, if you look at the lower right there, yep, taking advantage of the disk drive's like memory size and stuff. Get ready for bigger maps.
Oh boy. Yep.
Throw.
You know, now that I stop and think about it, the whole oops.
Too early.
Jeez, that's a little strict. But what was I about to say? I feel like I've played a game at least at one point which did delve into the whole one side of the land is a little more calm and peaceful side, whereas the other one is literally ravaged by darkness and all that crap.
That does
I
sound
want to say,
yeah.
I that does sound.
I mean, granted, I know that's kind of like a cliche, plot in and of
Dark.
itself, but it's like I know there's a game there has to be a game out there that has done it. It's almost exactly like this game did. But honestly, it's not coming to mind at the moment.
Let's see, light and dark. We can't hammer down that. We can't do anything with that switch over there because
it's. We can't go there yet, but we will be back.
Because it's a hammer switch. But yeah, what was it like? I'm trying to think like a land with light and dark. I just want to show off what this door looks like. I mean, Sonic Unleashed kind of has something slightly
Guys,
similar.
look over there.
Look under where?
Look
to
under
my
where?
Right.
To your right, we find. Oh God, it's a giant moblin. You know? Oh yeah, remember when those guys existed? Me neither.
What are you doing, Cele? He's bigger than you.
You can't hurt him with the slingshot. I was hoping I could.
Well, that's why
you have to avoid him.
Tight. Okay, no worries. Tight swiveling. There you go. Luckily, he does know how to turn around.
No.
So let's stun his ass.
Oh yeah, does the crouch stab work in this game?
Yep.
Oh.
Wow. Jeez, look at that.
That stick got punched.
Oh, 60 rupees.
Nice.
I'll take that. Nice. So yeah, welcome to the Great Dusk Cavern, and it's gonna be chasm. What did I say? Cavern.
Yes.
Dang. We're gonna have some interesting platforming ahead of us, and definitely do not, I guess, treat everything almost like a little mini dungeon. Like they definitely have more environmental puzzles than the previous stuff did.
Well, for the looks of things at the moment, it doesn't really feel like this game even has dungeons. So they got to make up the quota somehow.
There is a single dungeon, but it's I don't know. It's more like I will refer to it as a dungeonette. Where it's like, where it's like the bottom of the well or ice cavern.
Ah, so it's like a shrine.
Yeah, okay, I guess a shrine.
You could call
Darn, I was about to get away with calling all of Breath of the Wild a game of dungeonettes.
I mean, that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Which still does lead me to wonder how they're gonna fix that for the sequel.
I don't know. Oh cool. We can use.
I mean, I'm not against like all these, like a good handful of these shrines even existing in the first place. But it's like after a while, it does start to feel a little monotonous.
I guess like I would wish if there were ways to mix it up or have a better reward than just getting a, quote unquote piece of heart, piece of stamina. I would like if there was a different reward than what was there, especially since like a lot. But there's like what, like over 120 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get close enough to where I could jump attack him.
Oh.
But
Wow.
I can't.
That's speedy demon.
And we need that bomb fire behind him.
Yeah, the problem is that I can't do it because I need to be far enough away to perform that jump attack.
There. Okay, we're good.
I imagine these things have slower reaction time.
So we've talked. I would like that. I would prefer that. So, yes, I mean, yeah, we've talked about this. Close enough. What's that going to do, though? Oh, there's another bonfire there. Okay, now we can.
We're gonna need that.
I was about to say that rock was looking at me funny.
Why did you do that, Cele? It did nothing. Did no harm at all. But no, we've talked about this. For Breath of the Wild, I would love if they try to create, more themed dungeons.
Yeah, I mean, I would gladly sacrifice at least half of how many shrines there were in the original game, just for at least a small chunk of mainline dungeons.
Right, because the dungeons that were there, the quote unquote, great beasts, that was nice and all. And notice the arrow, because it tells you, shoot that.
They're stupid.
Got it.
Like, now that I think about it, I honestly think for Breath of the Wild 2, they really should go back to what I dub as the Ravio system, where you can literally, basically, there's a shop where it has more or less every single type of item or weapon or whatever. What would be the proper term for the stuff you get in games?
Oh, guys, we're getting something kind of important in this chest.
Okay, but I would call stuff like that in this. I call them key items.
All right, then we'll go with that. It pretty much gives you every single key item. Dust side tunic.
The dust side tunic. Again, stone fibers from the dust side that granted heat resistance.
It's a colorful Goron tunic.
Okay.
It's a what, Logan?
Just a colorful Goron tunic. It's a palette swap. But anyway, continue, James.
But yeah, no, I would say for the sequel, they should definitely consider implementing the Ravio system, just so that, there's a little more... you can still have the open-endedness of the first game, but maybe not give you all of your shit from the get-go. Mm-hmm. So that way, you have something to look forward to. Whenever you come across those occasional things that you can't quite clear just yet, or, keep your priorities in check, I guess? I don't know what better way to word it, but I honestly just think that...
Did you see what my lights did there?
They just kind of flipped around it, but, I see what you're coming from, you wanted to be open-ended because that was definitely what many could argue is one of the biggest, strong points that Breath of the Wild succeeded in, was being, one of the most open-ended, just go wherever you feel like going and, nothing's holding you back kind of games for Zelda.
Right.
Especially compared to what came just before it.
Yeah, and I mean, at the same time, though, it's you pretty much got all of your major abilities more or less from the get-go. Which, I mean, in some way does kind of mean that, after that, there really isn't much else to really look forward to as far as, what you can actually obtain or earn.
That's true.
Beyond the spirit orbs.
So, I guess...
And of course, all the little tricks and whatnot to craft all your food items and whatnot.
Another thing that just came to mind is I would love if there was maybe a way that I could, maybe ditch the system that... Maybe ditch and or improve upon the system that happened back with, See, what are you doing?
I'm trying to time this right.
It's called the leap of faith, Logan.
No!
Oh, I didn't know.
I don't think that was timed right.
Yeah.
But hey, we got here, so it all works.
It actually went downward, so...
Oh.
Oops. Anyway, what were you going to say, Logan?
I would like if maybe they ditch the, crap, what was the name of the big Korok with all the maracas? Hestu. I always thought it was Hetsu or Hestu, but I think it's Hestu.
That's what I thought too.
Well, anyway, big seed maraca guy.
Yes. Ditching that system where you have to bring them stuff to upgrade your weapon and or shield or whatever capacity, but
oh yeah,
having something where it's possible to having a system where you could level up certain stats, this stat will make you better at dealing strength, with heavy weapons. This one works better with sharp weapons. Oh, this system will allow you to, if you level this up, you can start running faster and for longer without having to like balance out between stamina and heart orbs or something. I don't know.
I
like,
mean, yeah, I could probably see that. I mean, again,
Well, guys,
I
we
mean,
made it.
I'll still defend more or less every like major function that A Link Between Worlds had, where again,
Here
like,
we go, guys. Our first dungeon.
Oh,
boy.
Or only dungeon.
Oh, the only dungeon, the Red Ice Cavern.
Yep.
Red Ice Cavern.
it's
Well,
not too bad, but this room
Lives up to
especially
his
gave us some
yeah,
challenge.
this room could go to hell.
We had some challenge with this room. We also missed our first cycle, so we gotta. And as you can see, Cele
Yeah,
died
see
a
what
couple
I mean?
times. Cele died a couple, or voided out a couple times.
Yep.
Cele needs to work on her platforming skills.
Dude, once you see what you have to do to clear that room, it's especially
ridiculous.
for your first time without, especially considering like this room also is not very.
And there are almost no hearts in here, so that makes it even more difficult.
Oh, so we're literally playing by hero mode rules.
It's
Something
rough
like
your
that.
first time to kind of just feel your way through. Oh, jeez.
Don't go harming my brother, you.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. There's a heart.
Okay, hearts do exist. They're just really rare.
Have a heart. Also, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that beep beep for the next couple minutes.
Yeah, you saw that. Hype, how you doing, man?
I think he's muted.
Oh, he's still off taking care of something. I was gonna say, I really did. I did enjoy the. Oh, by the way, there's an invisible platform. I think.
Oh wait.
Oh no! Wait,
wait.
we need more stuff.
I did this out of order.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really did enjoy that Knights comic up thingy that you guys did.
Yeah.
You had fun with that.
Full house.
I'm not sure exactly what else we're gonna do. Did it? So what was that comic that you were talking about, Cele, or I was talking about? Like, there's this comic where it's like a Mario like film set, and they're all like,
Yeah,
cut.
that was me.
How does that comic go?
Bowser internal monologue. I'm not a bad guy.
Oh.
But some people don't see it that way.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
so it's all-
Wait a minute. Are you referring to that one comic that Andrew Dickman made a few years ago?
I think it was him. It's the one where it starts off and it's all like, oh, it's playing up to it's playing up the fact that all the Mario games are just like a Hollywood film set, and Bowser just plays a bad guy on screen. Not that he is a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was that? Oh, jeez.
because that's immediately what I think of with that description. Because I mean, for what it's worth, that is a really good fan comic.
I'll look
That
into
also
that.
has a
Let
pretty heartwarming message at the end.
me look it up and see if it was by him. Let's see. Don't matters.
I'm
Scroll
pretty
up.
sure. I'm pretty certain it was him.
It looks very well stylized, but it doesn't. See, they didn't put who did the art. She just posted the first page like a
I'm
Google.
gonna wait right here.
Let me see it.
It's under the Dub Matters chat up there.
Yeah. Jimmy said, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually not too active on that page at the moment, but
That's fine.
oh yeah, that's definitely Dickman style."
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. I want to read that though. It looks like I always love the concept of like it's all just like it's for a show. It's like it's why I like the intro to Roger Rabbit as well, compared with all the other Hollywood set stuff.
Where they literally treat it like it literally is treated like the very first thing you see is just a straight up Roger Rabbit cartoon.
But it's just a Hollywood set, and it's not at all animated at all. It's all filmed.
I will admit, it would be very tough to do nowadays, but I wouldn't mind them bringing back the Roger Rabbit shorts in some regard.
Yeah.
They could, especially they
I
would.
mean, honestly, I don't think they even need to worry so much about bringing back the whole hybrid, the whole animation / real life hybrids. Because I mean, I'd like to think that Roger Rabbit, even though a lot of the appeal of that movie is the fact that it's all a hybrid movie, like he still was on his own merits. He was still a very solid cartoon character, and they could totally work off of that.
Do you think they would do something where it's like, I mean, I would like them to do something with the Roger Rabbit brand. Nice. I would like to see them do something with the Roger Rabbit brand, considering like it could be like that could be their response to the Looney Tunes thing happening on HBO.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and especially considering the fact that, let's be real here, the Mickey shorts, I mean, they were great and all, but I think it's come to a point now where that show's over.
Oh, guys, here we go.
Oh boy, time to play the. Oh wow, yeah, that's
Wait
Yeah.
for it. After
I mean,
this, then
I can think of games that can definitely do these kinds of puzzles well. Rayman 1 immediately comes to mind. For something like Zelda, though, yeah, that does seem a little fickle.
then get ready to block this or stun him. That works.
That works too. Remember, kids, always keep your nuts within pocket range.
Then get ready for this, because if you don't do this right, you will get pushed off. So hit that. Otherwise, the gate will not be prepared for when you go up. And the platform does move up for a little bit to buy you some time. Then, get ready for phase 2.
Oh, this... Logan, I had such a hard time with this when he was watching me do
Yep,
it.
what you gotta do is jump off, catch this, climb up, work around.
And we gotta hurry.
Because you
We
gotta
gotta
be able
catch that platform. We gotta fall through a hole to get to the platform. Ah!
The more I see,
That's what always throws me off.
the more I see of this game, the more I start to realize this feels like a baby's first Master Quest mode.
It probably
Maybe.
could be. This is definitely
Welcome
not.
back,
This is. I would say this is definitely not ready. This is definitely not nice. This is definitely.
faith.
This is definitely not for beginners.
Oh, absolutely
No.
not. Absolutely not. This seems like the kind of game that you should have at least beaten the base game first before trying.
I would argue that, especially with the last part, that it's worse than Master Quest.
Ouch.
I mean, I'll hold you to that, but I mean, so far it doesn't seem like it's that bad because Master Quest, from what all I've tested out, can get really fucking
Grand
obtuse
Dusk
at
Architect,
points.
Pierre du Bouton.
Oh, jeez, it's
Oh,
Luigi.
hello.
Hey, Pierre de Boutant.
Hello, human.
What did I say?
Ow. Well, you gotta hit him.
I'm trying to jump attack, but it wouldn't let me do it.
No, well. Okay, you got your crouch stab ready. Whoa.
Fight him back with your choco sticks.
Die.
One hit.
Ow.
That hurt.
I
So-
bruise easily, and I'm a freaking ghost.
And Hype, I was gonna talk to you about what the. Yeah, you killed me. Good. Curse you, Duster. Okay. Wait a moment. I believe I remember now how I came to be like this. Some asshole stabbed me in the knee. His royal architect was led astray by a false god. Right, the big old evil not Durgan dragon thing. Hear his tale. Okay, I'm not gonna hear his tale right now. Hype, I was gonna ask you, like I was saying, like, you guys did a really swell job on that night stub.
Oh, thank you.
And I was really
I'm
happy.
sorry,
and
I
looking
didn't know
forward
you
to
were
that.
back.
If he said he was back, and then yeah, those days did not last.
Yeah, sorry if I've been gone a good chunk of this. I'm just trying to update some weird trickery that's on my PayPal.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's what you're
It's mostly just a matter of I updated my card a while ago. I forgot to put that updated card into my account.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it shouldn't take too long.
I've been through that before.
They usually do like a quick little payment, like verification or something, just to make sure that it is working, and then prepared for battle in the ensuing. Oh my gosh, a lot of it's just a lore dump, which
Yep.
I mean, kind of. Yeah, it literally is a lore dump because it's like, how many other NPCs are we going to actually come across that actually yap as much?
none.
I think that's the last one we're ever gonna talk to.
I
Okay,
I
yeah,
will
that's
give them
all
A
lore
for I will give them A for effort for coming up with an entire backstory for the place.
I kind of wish they would come up with a sequel to this or something.
I would say, honestly, like, for the sake of this, it probably would have been better if, like, the fact that we all know that, whatever this dude's name is, he had a brother, and you think they could have, like, at least split some of the lore dump in half.
Yeah.
Have you fight him for one half, have him fight the other dude for the other. But yeah, I could see him making a sequel if they did like. Now I think about it, they couldn't use the disc thing because not with Majora. I was about to suggest Majora's Mask, but they couldn't do the disc drive thing with
No.
Majora's Mask because Ocarina of Time was the only thing that was ever developed with the disc drive potentially in mind.
Yeah.
From what I immediately remember, yeah. I mean, there was also, there was a small handful of disc drive games that I immediately recall. Like, I think there was one based around F-Zero where they came with a full-on track editor.
Whoa!
And-
I remember that.
And I know there was a whole series of spiritual.
Sorry, I just want to say real quick. I do like the way the walls were in that room.
Okay.
Well, pretty mistake. But anyway, what was I about to say? I mean, yeah, there was the F-Zero expansion thingy. There was also that whole line of Mario artist games, which were basically like spiritual successor to Mario Paint.
Right.
And truth be told, I don't remember what else.
I think that's all she wrote. I think that's all there was for the disc drive. I mean, they had like various like add-ons. Like I remember seeing a couple Did You Know Gaming videos talking about how like there were like various business applications.
I think I got confused as to where I was for a second there.
For a moment, I forgot what I was.
For a moment, I thought I was a weeb.
Just a moment, I forgot where I fucking was. I get your reference, Logan.
Sorry, I'm young. It's been a long day. And the summer heat is not helping much. I wish I could be in a nice little icy cavern at this
I
moment.
mean, thankfully it's not too bad where I'm at the moment.
June and July suck.
Oh, it's got
Allergies have been acting up for me,
honestly,
and so it's just like, ugh.
Honestly, Logan, for us it's gonna be real bad around September.
September. Oh, you guys get late summers?
Yeah, we get late summers.
Oh, jeez.
We still get some
more sticks.
Oh wow, but all the sticks you really need. Again, why did you buy the one stick from the shopkeep?
Just cuts back to the guy. Just cuts back
Never mind.
to the Goron. He's still on the phone. Oh no!
Here's our boss,
all the
guys.
sticks. What's the? Oh, it's just him.
It's just freaking snow wolfos.
Just
White Wolfos.
White wolfos. I mean,
this is
whatever the
easy.
case.
Same boss as Ice Cavern.
that.
Yeah, that seems a little. Well, that was totally weak sauce.
Hooray! The quest is safe, and don't worry, we did do this.
But the final boss will make up for what was.
No, yeah,
so
no, they will.
simple.
If you say so.
It does, and it was never. I don't think it was very well. I think they did their best job to try and balance it out, but it was never designed for this.
No.
Not with what they did to that arena.
Well, let's see what we get for killing a wolf. Host.
A hammer.
The hammer.
Wait a
Just
minute.
a normal hammer.
You can't wield this as a kid?
You can if you put it through a shrink ray and make it look really silly on the model.
Well, let's see it.
Well, we gotta go outside and break a block and maybe get some more blue fire.
Yep. We'll be back here.
Just look at his little rinky dink.
Well, I mean, not as bad as I thought it would have been, but I will admit the size of the actual hammer does look a little goofy.
I love the idea.
little
I love
bit.
the idea of adult Link actually wielding it and just holding one hand like a normal hammer, just ding. Oh, and don't mind what Cele just passed up is in that other chest that was with the. Oh no, she's actually getting it. I forgot the blue fire was all the way
Yeah,
out here.
I'm gonna go back for it.
Okay, I will not spoil, but I will say that it's just been a long week, and I have been. I guess to get more personal, I have been enjoying and trying out more Rayman Redemption, and my gosh, like it feels really good. It feels right.
It's literally to Rayman 1 what another Metroid 2 remake was to Return of Samus.
Before
Okay, that was
Nintendo
neat.
actually stepped
What
in.
just happened there?
Before Nintendo actually just stepped in and was like, yeah, let's actually make another Metroid 2.
I mean,
But
honestly, I am wondering if Ubisoft's going to take any action towards it, because it is effectively a remake of a game that they are still selling.
they are still selling. Oh, cool.
Our container.
I mean, I think they're still selling it on the PlayStation Network, and
Oh, and it is on the PlayStation Classic, and probably one of the only things worth playing on it.
All right,
yeah, assuming you don't already own the game anywhere else.
We're done here.
All right, let's get the heck out of here. Like, honestly, I don't want to be here whatever beast this whole entire labyrinth, this model after wakes up.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
honestly, like the red top flooring there honestly looked like freaking dragon scales.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know actually what the what Ubisoft's planned for. I can hope that it's not going to be like anything too.
And thus the land fell to dusk.
All right,
The end. We'll see you next time.
for the finale.
Till next time, guys.
Bye bye.